No one is listening to podcasts this week, unless they're fighting with their family over Thanksgiving, which is why instead of taking a week off, we are going to do things a little differently. Get ready for an episode of pure gratitude. Today, we're talking about the surf legends we're thankful for. Welcome to the Wipeout Weekly, the daily podcast for beginners, wannabe surfers, and seasoned wipeout enthusiasts. No hype, no filler, just the highs, lows, and honest truth about learning to surf and finding your place in surf culture. I'm your host, Suze Wilson. Let's go out. This is going to be a list, a long list. Well, like under 10 list. You know I love a list. These are the surfers personally important to me, the ones who shaped the sport, the culture, and if you're listening to this, your surf life, even if you've never heard of half of them. Let's get into it. Duke Kahanamoku, the father of modern surfing. Duke didn't just bring surfing back from the brink of extinction. Oh, no. He didn't just share surfing with the world. He shared the spirit of aloha, and we're all better for it. Eddie Aikau, Waimea Bay's first lifeguard, a fearless big wave pioneer. Whenever I think of Eddie, I think about how bravery doesn't have to be loud. Because in surfing, it's service. It's going when no one else will. Eddie would go isn't a slogan. It's a value system. Laird Hamilton. I know he's not everyone's cup of tea. Riding giant star, towing pioneer. A surfer who didn't wait for permission. He saw limits and went, nah. Surfing needs at least one lunatic like that to push boundaries. So the rest of us can paddle happily in 2 to 3 foot surf and say, wow, glad somebody else is doing that. Greg Knoll, the bull, the original Waimea Charger. You know what I'm thankful for? His shorts, his bravado, and a bit of theater to surfing because we really needed that. Pat Curran, the quiet one, sitting there in the lineup for hours and catching the best wave of the day. He made every other surfer louder by comparison. Garrett McNamara. Okay, this is a new entrant on my list. Nazare Ambassador. He took a fishing village and turned it into a global phenomenon. He showed the world the nearly impossible surfing 100-foot waves. Marga Oberg, the first ever female pro surfer. She actually became pro the year I was born. Multi-time world champ. She carved a path when the surf world barely acknowledged women existed. Tom Blake invented the fin. Changed the entire sport with one idea. And finally, Matt Warshaw. This dude, the ultimate surf historian, the encyclopedia of surfing, history of surfing, the reason behind what I do. And who are you thankful for? And that's all for today. Check out the Wipeout Weekly for our free newsletter, more stories and ways to connect with us. Thanks for listening. See you tomorrow for more of the Wipeout Weekly.